So yesterday, the Hemi Grimmy died, and we're sad about that. But as soon as that happened, I thought about something. I had a life-changing experience recently on the set of Faster with Finnegan, another show I do for MotorTrend, where I got to race the Roadkill vet cart against a legit Pro 2 short course racing off-road truck. I got a chance to drive that Pro 2 truck, and it changed my perspective about what kind of fun you can have driving any vehicle.
Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever!
And after driving that, I was like, these are the greatest things ever. And I went down the rabbit hole and tried to find a used one that I could afford, and I did. So behind this wall is a legit racing off-road truck with nearly 2 feet of suspension travel that you can jump through the air. And best of all, it has 2 seats.
This is gonna be so sick.
Oh my God. So today we're gonna drag this thing out. We're gonna put a Lexan windshield in it. We're gonna duct tape some taillights to it. And we're gonna continue on our road trip. We're gonna drive this truck all the way to Arizona, and we're gonna go drag racing with it. And probably off-roading along the way, because race truck. So I don't have all of the concrete info about this, but if it's really close to a legit Pro 2 truck, it's supposed to have like 18 inches of travel in the front and 20 in the rear and like 700 horsepower.
Yeah, I read the rules for it.
I don't think this has 700, but who cares?
It doesn't matter.
This is gonna be amazing.
It looks like a Raptor.
Oh man, look how long the control arms are.
It's got like one billet arm and the rest of it's all fabricated. Chromoly, I assume. As you can see, this thing is actually 2-wheel drive. It's just got massive long control arms so that it has a bunch of down travel, probably up too. The engine starts right here. So yeah, it's way far back. Oh dude, your dash panel is trick.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I've seen 12 pictures of this truck.
It's got like the winter style gated shifter. Looks like it's a Turbo 400, it's a 3-speed.
I fit. I totally fit in this.
Oh, that's good, because it would be a poor purchase if you're like, oh, I don't fit in this. Oh, the radiators are back here.
Yeah, they're huge too. Can I start it?
Try.
On.
That's a lot of cooling. That's a lot of airflow too. I can feel the wind all the way up to here. Look at the fuel safe cell. Wow. So here's the thing. Cast your mind back to the episode of Roadkill where we took the muscle truck to the sand dunes and Finnegan just went ahead and sawzalled my whole fender off. And for so many years, people have like quoted you with the, we'll just make a flange and Dzus it right back on.
We'll go home, we'll save this piece, flange it, Dzus it back on there.
People do not know what Dzus means. I found out that most fans think that you were like saying, Dzus, the god of lightning, I'll just weld it back on. Yeah, he's just gonna make a flange and Dzus it right back on. It'll be mint. Okay, this right here is a Dzus fastener. It is spelled D-Z-U-S. It is a quarter-turn fastener. It came from the aircraft industry in the 30s. So hot rodders figured them out, and that's how they began to attach panels like this. You can see that there's a little spring and a clip here, and you put a dimple-dyed hole in a panel, and you just Dzus it right back on, and this thing is loaded with them. So there you go. Educational moment on Roadkill.
We should go drive straight to a hardware store.
Normally, I would be the guy saying that this thing is way too expensive and fantastic for Roadkill, but I don't care because this is going to be so much fun. And I don't think that you understand the actual absurdity of trying to drive this thing in town and on the highway all the way to Tucson. And that's gonna be the big challenge. Will we or won't we get arrested? So we're gonna do brake lights, windscreen, headlights, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How about the brakes?
Brakes are pretty good.
Trans feels good.
I can't see anything. We need mirrors, like right away.
We need beers?
That too. The rev limiter.
That's weird. Oh, you're really close to the wall. The truck is wide, remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You were right on it. We have some issues. I don't know if I can get out without scalding myself.
Just do it quickly.
Whew, it's hot.
Okay, that was toasty.
This side is way tighter than your side. Trying to get out without touching anything is the key.
Well, it wasn't built for a passenger, but it's got one now.
Fun though, it rides good.
Yeah.
The RPM limit is not gonna cut it.
Yeah, that was weird. It had a 3,500 RPM rev limiter that worked 90% of the time, but then once or twice it wasn't there.
I think it's temperature related. I think they want to see the trans warmed up before you romp on it or something.
The heat is a problem.
The windshield.
Like, I think as long as we're moving, it's not bad, but it used to get stuck in traffic and my left leg was on fire.
Oh, completely. My knee is up against the header.
Once we get to the jumps, all of our problems go away.
100%.
So we're doing some further investigation right now. The engine didn't want to rev over 3,500 RPM, so now we've taken off all the panels up here.
The heads on this engine are 241 casting, so I assume it's a 5.7 liter in LS1, but it has a 5.3 style truck intake manifold that's mounted backwards.
Wow.
That was easy.
This truck rules. Maybe took 5 minutes and disassembled the whole side of it so I could get in here and access the brake pedal so I can mount this switch. And this switch will be providing power to our new taillights.
You are witnessing the moment that my life changed forever. Let me tell you about this life-altering piece of equipment. Now, see, it's pretty normal in the roadkill world to take a set of magnetic, portable trailer lights and use them as taillights and turn signals or just brake lights on the back of your vehicle. But have you ever seen the wireless transmitter? This does not require any wiring between that doohickey and the back of the vehicle. All I'm gonna do is take a power wire, run it through a switch on the brake pedal, and run it into this thing, and it is gonna tell the lights at the back of the vehicle what to do with no wires whatsoever. Okay, so brake,
Nope,
off. On,
no brakes at all.
off, okay? Running light.
All right, we got those. No, brake lights are off. Now they're on.
What? They're on right now?
Oh no.
This is a momentary off switch, not a momentary on.
Oh, it's out of a late model Chevy truck.
Oh, you got a brake light switch for a brake pedal?
Yeah,
Yeah, that activates when you release, so this switch won't work.
it's worked for me in the past. I mean, I never followed me, so maybe it didn't, but. So I just went to the parts store and got another momentary button. The difference is this momentary button is normally open. So when the button is up, these two don't make contact. The button we had before was normally closed. So when it was in the up position, these two were connected. So your taillights were always on until you stepped on the brake and then your taillights went out, which is backwards. So this should be a good solution.
We have rear view mirrors. Genius.
There we go. It needs to go up. Yeah, I mean, I can totally see with that.
Okay.
Now, if a cop pulls us over, we got mirrors. We got a dome light.
This thing has all the amenities.
Dude, this is great, and I can still get out.
And it looks so good.
Oh, dude. All right. So we need to run wires up front for the lights, and then I can throw this back together. We can ground it to the back of the tab for the hood right there.
Do we have a relay, or how are we gonna do it?
They're LEDs.
Oh, great. All right, want me to start zip tying?
Sure.
Okay, ready? We're gonna check our light bar.
Ready? It's something.
It's light.
20 feet. Man, this is light.
Yeah.
All right. Look at them body lines. Look at the fender gap. Chipped foose. He's gonna be looking for me after he sees this episode. He's gonna be like, hey, buddy, get on down here to Huntington Beach. Help me build some cars.
Flip the light on so I can aim. Oh, done.